Earlier we had a chance to learn about the Torah or reference, which points out where the pasuk that is quoted in the Gemara comes from. Where in Tanakh we can look up that pasuk. Today we're going to be focusing on a different reference, which is called the mishpat near mitzvah. That is a reference to the Sifrei Halacha, that is the codes of law that bring down the halachic conclusions that are mentioned in our Gemara. In our Gemara we find that Abaye mentioned that a person should not start learning Torah at the night of Bedika for fear that he might get so involved in his learning that he might forget to do the mitzvah. The little Zayin tells us to do the following. Look in the top left corner of the page and you will find that there are certain letters indicating the references. For example, the first one is Yud Bet and then there's an Aleph. The Yud Bet is not important, it's not relevant for us because that is just measuring, is counting how many references we find so far in the chapter. What we really need is the Aleph. In our case, we're going to be looking for the Zayin. Again, the second letter that appears, the first large letters we ignore. And where we find the Zayin is going to bring down 4 Sifrei Halacha. We're going to be using several of these Sifrei Halacha this year. So first in the Zayin we are told Mem Yud Yud Slash, that means Maimonides, otherwise known to us as the Rambam. In the Sefer of the Rambam we look in Perek Bet, Halacha Ilchot Chametz Umatzah, the Los Dilimut Chametz Umatzah, Halacha Gimel. That's one reference. The second reference, which we are not going to be looking at this year, but it's an important reference nonetheless, is the Samech Mem Gimel, the Smag Sefer Mitzvot Gedolot, which is divided into 2 sections. Asin, that is mitzvot aseh, positive mitzvot, and lo ta'aseh. In this case, it's Asin Lamed Tet, positive mitzvah number 39. The other reference that we are going to be using frequently this year is really 2 of them. Tur Shulchan Aruch. The Tur wrote a code of law, which is parallel to the Shulchan Aruch, which was written 150 years later in the 1500s. And the Shulchan Aruch is divided into 4 sections. The one that pertains to daily life is called Orach Chaim, abbreviated as Aleph Vav Chet. Siman, the chapter, Taf Lamed Aleph, and then the Seif, the paragraph Bet. So again, if we go back to the Gemara, when Abaye speaks about the halacha of not starting to learn at the night of the Bedika, that's the Zayin. We look up over here the Zayin, and it tells us where to find it in the Rambam, in the Sefer Mitzvot Gedolot, also in the Tur Shulchan Aruch, and that is going to be in Orach Chaim Siman Taf Lamed Aleph Seif Bet.